Hello everyone, welcome to FO Golf channel. Today it's lesson day. Today we're going to talk about grip. Now when you talk about grip, there's three ways to look at grips. One is called what I call the styles of the grips. And two, it's called the categories. And three, it's called the usage. But today we're going to keep it simple. Alright, we will get into more details in the future. Today we're going to talk about just what I call the standard left-hand grip. Alright, so let's start. Now obviously if you're a right-handed player, it's left hand is your lead hand and your left arm is called the lead arm. Now if you're lefty, everything's opposite. Alright, so now when you start to grip the club, you want to make sure your left arm is in a neutral and relaxed position. Okay. What is a neutral and relaxed position? It means right now my arm is in a neutral and relaxed straight. It's not a locking straight. Okay, this is called a locking straight, and this is called an overly bent position. All right, so we want to make sure you keep it in a neutral and relaxed straight position. And if you do that, you will notice if I put my arm like this, my thumb is going to be in a 1 o'clock position. This is 1 o'clock. This is 12 o'clock. Okay, 1 o'clock position when your left arm is in a neutral and relaxed straight position. Okay, so let's have some fun. So first, we're going to put a pair of gloves on your lead hand. For me, it's going to be my left hand. All right. So now get a Sharpie. Okay. This is what you need to do. You want to make sure you draw a smiley face right about here. There's a smiley face. Okay. Next, you're going to draw a line from here all the way up to here. Okay. And also, you're going to draw a line here and here. All right. Then you're going to flip it to this side. Okay. What you're going to do, you will put a dot right on top of this thumb area, and then you will draw a line right here. Okay. Then you draw another line here. Okay. So it looks like this: smiley face, diagonal line right there, pinky and your ring fingers, dot. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to make sure when you hold the club, you want to make sure you put this club right into this line right here. Okay, and then you're going to make sure you roll your hands down. Okay, now if you noticed, the smiley face, it's not covered. Okay, and if I give you a front view, you can see this dot and this line is at a 1 o'clock position. Okay. All right. All right. Now we're going to start with this view. When you put the club, you want to make sure this dot right here, it's already on the right side of the center line. So that way, you can see, right? All right. So this is how your left hand gets put on the grip. The most important thing right now, understanding your pinky and your ring finger, these two fingers will be the most important finger out of all your 10 fingers. Remember, do not cover that smiley face. Okay? All right. So now, also, the most important thing right now, I know my head is cut off, but here it goes. Understanding you need to work on what I call the hinge motion. You want to make sure you're hinging the club like this. Okay? Understanding right now, when you do this movement, when you do this hinge movement, you want to make sure your wrist and your forearm stays flat. Okay? And while you're doing that, you want to make sure the movement comes solely from the muscles that's from underneath. Your internal muscles here. This is external on top. This is internal. Okay? So that's the reason why those two fingers, the ring finger and the pinky, is so important. Okay? And also one important thing is that you want to make sure your thumb, this thumb, you see there's a room right here? This cannot happen. Okay? You want to make sure this thumb is doing this. This is called a short thumb. No good. Good. All right. So, one last thing I'm going to show you. This is very important. Your hands right now, they're made of all the small bones, even here. Okay? I call it the nuggets. Remember, when you grip the golf club, all the small little bones in your hands, even the fingers in your palm, they cannot be what I call covering. No covering. You have to make sure your hands are rolling. Rolling. Do not cover. Cover. All right. So I know most of you is going to have questions, but don't worry. Give me a call, set up a lesson, and I will teach you how to do it correctly. But hopefully this video can help you. All right. So please click like and subscribe. See you next time. Thank you.